What up, everyone? It's your boy Dio, and this is ARK Investment. BIONANIans, woo! Welcome, everybody, and to my new subscribers on YouTube, thank you guys very much. Thank you very much. We are on this together, okay? I am also heavily invested in BIONANO Genomics, and that is why I am making videos for you guys, okay? Because I believe most of you guys are too busy to do on some of these researches. So if I have enough time, I can easily do some work for you guys. So that is why you are here. Thank you very much. Today I have 3 topics I want to discuss, okay? The first part is about the positive news from BIONANO Genomics, and I'm also going to talk about Eric, the CEO of BIONANO Genomics, his latest tweet. I'm going to comment on that. Then the second part of this video is going to be about institutional investors and the latest short seller activities. And the third part is going to be about ARK Invest, okay? It's going to be about ARK Invest. I believe ARK Invest, they are in the process of investing in BIONANO Genomics. I mean, they are in this decision-making process. So I am going to talk about that in my in the third part of this video. So let's get to it, guys. So this is the first part of this video, and as you guys can see, presentation recordings from BIONANO's next generation cytogenomics symposium, its most attended event to date, now available online. So if you guys want to check out everything that happened last month during this 5-day symposium, this symposium was amazing. I watched every damn thing. It was online, it was visual, okay? I watched everything. It was more like 3 hours every day. And as you guys know, I am also new in this genomic industry, but I am doing as many research, I'm doing as many due diligence as I can. So I was also watching this, and it was a very nice symposium, okay? So now these videos are online, and you guys can easily go on bionanogenomics.com and you can find this video there, okay? So I am just going to talk about what the opinion of Eric, the CEO of BIONANO Genomics. I love reading his opinion on any of this article, because that is where the main knowledge is. So let's check out what Eric thinks about this breaking news. So I quote, "The symposium was our most prominent showcase to date of how Sapphire comprehensively detects structural variations in a wide range of clinical and research applications. We are pleased by the enthusiasm we have seen from the scientific community around the world and the impact of the symposium on our efforts to sell Sapphire systems and access to its data through our services and reagent rental programs has been immediate. The availability of this scientific content on YouTube makes its discovery easy and continue to educate our customers on the power of Sapphire data." So these videos, according to Eric, these videos are available on YouTube. You guys can easily go to BIONANO Genomics page on YouTube. They also have a page there, and most of their videos are not getting enough views, guys. You guys should, you should go there once in a while and check out on their latest post. If this was Tesla, everybody would be all over it, okay? So according to him, he is happy that now we can have easy access to these videos on YouTube, and their customers, of course, can easily go on YouTube and learn more about the Sapphire system. So that is that about this article. So let's go to the Twitter page of Eric and check out his latest tweet. So this is the last tweet from Eric. As you guys know, this guy is a doctor. He has a company to run. It's not like Elon Musk that literally sleeps on Twitter, posting and tweeting about memes. But so Eric is more or less a calm guy. He doesn't talk a lot. So let's take a look at what he tweeted last. On February 2nd, BIONANO Genomics made a post, this publication on novel Sapphire-based method to analyze DNA methylation in cancer genomes enables new field of cancer research and drug target discovery. After that breaking news, that was when the stock opened with a cap up. You guys know it was here on the 2nd. That was when the stock opened with a cap up around this 12.50 US dollars, and it went down again, to this 11.38 US dollars because of a lot of sellers. And that day is when we got some crazy sellers that jumped on this stock, and since then they have been short selling this stock. So Eric responded to this tweet from BIONANO Genomics by saying, "Don't sleep on Sapphire users. Many are changing how patients are diagnosed with cancer and genetic diseases, while others like ARK are driving a wave of new discovery that can lead to better medicines and new tests for better patient management. congrats Yuval on a nice paper. So he was congratulating this person that made this discovery on this on his paper. Okay, so that is all from Eric, I believe. So guys, I want to show you guys the short interest on BioNano Genomics, and because a lot of people, you know, a lot of my followers and subscribers are sending me some photo of this short interest. Also in my private group, folks are really scared of this percentage increase in short interest. I want you guys to know one thing. This data was released on January 15th, okay? Since almost 3 weeks now they released this data. So a lot of things must have changed since, and we can see the change versus previous month. It was on 63%, which was really huge. Okay, but I am going to tell you guys why you shouldn't worry about this thing, because first of all, this post is from 15th of January. So let's take a look at where the price was on the 15th of January, and then we are going to see if this really had a big impact on the share price. So guys, this is January 15th, around this level. Okay, the stock was trading around this level on January 15th, and as we can see, on that day the stock opened with a cap up around this 7.66 US dollars, and it closed green. So this short didn't really affected the price of the stock, and as you can see, as at today, we are way above that level that we were on January 16. So it means that didn't affect us. So right now we are consolidating in this range. We have a lot of short sellers for sure, and that is why the price is, you know, holding up in this level. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Let's take a look at institutional ownership. Okay, I want to show you guys something. So we can see in the fourth quarter of 2020, we can see there was 0 sold and 11 million US dollars bought. Okay, and here we can see in first quarter, we can see, I believe this is January, and for sure at this moment we can see the first quarter, which is January and February right now. I mean, year to date, we can see 529,000 already was removed, and we can see a buying of 1.64 million US dollars, which is very good. Okay, buying is bigger than selling, and if we compare that to the price, we can easily see that is why we are above. Okay, look at that, guys. In February, we opened with, this is February 1st. This is the first, okay, it was, yeah, this is February 1st. We opened with a cap up around this level. Okay, we opened at 11.36 US dollars, and we can see we are more or less around this price. We are more or less at this level. So I believe that this selling, this 529,000, I believe it is happening, or it happened a little bit, happened here, and a little bit is happening right now. And of course, we can also see a little bit activities here. So I believe it's from here, from towards the end of January, and also last week. So do we have to worry about that at the moment? No, because the price is still holding around 11 US dollars. And from my previous short video, the price target of these short sellers is around 9 US dollars. So if we have enough buyers more than sellers like we have at the moment, as you guys can see, then it is still very good for us. So there's also something a lot of people are talking about, you know, on the 5th, which was yesterday, this thing popped up in this, you know, institutional buying and selling. BlackRock Inc., we can see they finally appeared on board. I cannot really prove if they were already invested since last month, because this thing is not showing a lot of data, but we can see now they have around 92,000 US dollars value of 29,000 shares. You know, they are holding 29, almost 30,000 shares they are holding. So the good thing is, this is a very good news. Okay, we have new buyers, we have people buying. It's always good than we have people, you know, when people are selling. And as you can see, Pro Equities Inc. is also appearing to be reducing. They reduced like 32.6% of their shares, and we can see right now they are sitting on 45,000 worth of shares. They have like 14,500 shares. All right, guys, so this is the last part of this video. This is where I'm going to discuss ARK Invest interest in BioNano Genomics. Okay, because the only contact we have with ARK Invest, you know, the only guy that is able to inform us about their decision on BioNano Genomics is Simon, okay? And last month, January 17th, I made a post and Simon responded to my post, okay? Because then I was also in this process of learning about BioNano Genomics. You know, anytime I am in the process of learning about something, I am always super pumped and I always give it everything, you know. So I made this post in January 17th. Of course, now I know a lot more since then, okay? So I made this post like, I will go ballistic on ARK Invest in my next video. I am completely disappointed in them. Simon is getting emotional behind BNGO, and that will cost ARKG investors, I included, a great opportunity to invest in BioNano Genomics, which of course it is a genuine, okay? Because I was heavily invested in ARK Genome. You know, I invest in all their 4 ETFs, you know, and I was really disappointed on this day because Simon made a video. You can find that video also on my channel. You guys, I'm going to leave a link of the video below, okay? So you guys can listen to what Simon said before I made this post, okay? So that you don't think I just made a post, you know, out of the blue. I made this post in response to the podcast that Simon, you know, there was a ARK Invest podcast, and Simon was asked about his decision on BioNano Genomics. So he was like, in the next 5 years, he believes BIO is going to come up with next generation sequencing technology, and they will be able to, you know, do what BioNano Genomics Sapphire is able to do. So then I was like, why do we have to wait till 2025, guys? Why can't we just, you know, why can't Simon at least put some encourage ARK Invest to, you know, put some money, since he's their lead analyst on this topic, on this genome industry? Why can't he just, you know, talk? And Simon also was talking a little bit negative about BioNano Genomics, you know. So that is what led to this post, and then he responded, and as you guys can see, I also liked this response. I like being open-minded, okay? So he said, we will welcome your criticism. However, I can say that the research process is extensive and emotionless. Moreover, the research community involves many people outside myself, in this case cytogeneticists, diagnostic tools experts, clinicians, bioinformaticians, and others. So according to Simon, he said there are a lot of people involved, you know. It meant a lot of people are working with ARK Invest on this genome, anything genome topic. So he's trying to tell us he's not the person that will make the final decision, okay? But of course, we all know he's their lead analyst on this topic. So that is where it all started. So you guys won't just think like, you know, I am just making this video up out of, you know, thin air or whatever. So let's go to the next thing. And another thing is, ever since this happened, Simon has been learning a lot about, you know, optical genome mapping. Because I mean, when he made this comment, he knew, not really like he knew zero, of course not, but he knew, according to him, according to his follow-up tweet, he knew little about BioNano Genomics, and he knew little about optical genome mapping. So he was also in the process of learning. That is what this post was all about, okay? Let's take a look at how much Simon has learned since he made this post. All right, guys, so one of my followers, I mean, this post is a long one, okay, but I am going to start from here. So one of my followers, his name is Mohammedi. He made this comment on one of Simon's posts, okay, and he said, I can understand it is difficult to discuss this in your position, but what exactly has changed? Your view on how Sapphire can replace traditional cytogenetics tools or OGM in general. Would appreciate more context if possible. So Simon responded, and this is what why I am making this third part of this video right now, okay? So he said, I understand much more than I did about the cytogenetics market itself and how OGM could displace legacy methods, okay? Now he said he understands much more, guys, okay? This is almost 3 weeks after my encounter with Simon on Twitter, okay? He said, I have learned, you know, I have learned a lot about scaffolding approaches to the novel genome assembly. I have also learned more about the Venn diagram between LRS and OGM. So Simon continues, and he said, secondly, it is important, guys. Don't forget, here he was talking about how much he has learned, and now he understands much more than, let's say 3 weeks ago. Okay, so here he said, secondly, it is important to point out that a method, SKU, or service isn't a company. Everything I mentioned above helps us assign a score to the different aspects of a company, such as its product leadership, MOAT mode, or execution. We consider these. Okay, so Simon was talking about these three things. The product leadership is more or less, Sapphire, and the leader of BIONANO Genomics, and MOT, we know BIONANO Genomics is the only company sitting on, this optical genome mapping right now. They are the one that is cheapest, fastest, and more efficient. So, and then he's talking about execution also. So Simon continues. He said, as well as other facets of companies. I think he's referring to competition right here. Okay, maybe PacBio, for example, with this next generation sequencing thing, which he believes in 5 years is going to catch up with what BioNano Genomics Sapphire is doing today. Okay, and he continues, inclusive of a 5-year financial model. Okay, so this, in my opinion, is also a positive thing. Okay, because come to think of it, guys, Tesla guy, if you want to talk about the leadership of BioNano Genomics, look at that. We have Eric, we have Mark Odakovsky, which is also a genius on his own, and we have Christopher Stewart, the guy from Tesla. So when Simon says inclusive of a 5-year financial model, I believe the chief financial officer, Christopher Stewart, is much more than capable. So I believe this is also positive in Simon's opinion. Then he continues, in our investment process. So he's saying they are taking into account all these things, inclusive of a 5-year financial model, the facets of the company, the product leadership, and mode or execution. So Simon, I believe, in my opinion, they are about to put money in BioNano Genomics, guys. They are about to click on that buy button. And then he continues, I can't be much more granular than that, other than to say that the process is iterative and ongoing. So he said it, guys. He can't really just tell us that, we are going to invest in BioNano Genomics on so date. Okay, what he is trying to say is they are watching this stock like a hawk. They are paying attention and they are going to make a move. In my opinion, I believe ARK Invest is going to make a move on BioNano Genomics. When they are going to make that move, nobody knows. And that is why you have to subscribe to my channel so that I can keep you up to date. He concluded by saying, hope that is helpful. So have a wonderful day, guys. I remain your boy Dio. This is ARK Investments. Bye bye.